Orchard Park is the site for this Week 2 AFC matchup between the Chiefs and the Bills.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect a hard-hitting game. And this game's going to come down to who can out-hit the other team. Everybody says, yeah, we're willing to fight. Well, we're going to find out, are you really willing to fight? Can you do it for 60 minutes? Because that's what it's going to take to win this game.
Phil, so much of the talk leading into this matchup has been about...
What's going on, YouTube? This is Sim with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City. And before we begin this commentary, let me just say that I just got this brand new snowball. This is my first commentary with it. Tell me what you guys think. If the voice quality is a little bit better than the Turtle Beach. I really liked it. I tested it out a few times, and I really do enjoy it. Tell me what you guys think, and leave a comment, or you know, I bought mine on Amazon for 70 bucks. It's really cheap. It's really worth it. It even came with the pop filter. I think, well, yeah, they came in separately, but definitely worth it. So we're playing this game here against the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that has been in turmoil ever since the beginning of the season. Not really having much going on ever since their 10-6 season a couple of years ago. But I really had high hopes for this team this year. I really did. But I guess it just didn't pan out. So some things just don't, you know, work out like they plan. Kansas City, not really a good franchise to be playing for nowadays. Even though I respect the franchise, they've had a great history, a great tradition. Back in the day, back in the 70s. But like all things, they all come to an end. All good things come to an end. And today we got Buffalo. So we're going to try and fix this here and beat the Kansas City Chiefs and try and go 2-0. First home game of the season. And a great way to start off. We're already up 7-0. And you see Castle taking his time with this. You know, I don't think he's in much of a hurry except for this play. He's back to throw. He's throwing it deep, and that is mine. Of course, that's mine. So, what am I going to try? Oh, I should have never turned to the right. That's my bad. I should have never turned right. I should have just kept going towards the sideline. I knew I probably could have beat him deep, especially with the guy's speed being a 95. I think I could have beat him, you know, down the sideline, or at least got a couple of extra yards off of it. But it's an interception nonetheless, my second one of the season. And that's another great pick for myself. 2 picks in 2 games, 1 off Sanchez and now 1 off Castle. You know, let's just keep this streak going, hopefully. Hopefully I can get a lot more interceptions in the days to come. So here we are, second quarter, just about to end, just hit the 2-minute warning. You see Jamal Charles on a 3rd and 22, almost took it for the first down. He got 14 yards on the play, but he still didn't get it, which is all that matters. And now they're going to end up punting it away. And we're going to try and, you know, take this 14-0 lead before the half. You see me get the nice punt return. And I'm getting a couple of nice yards, you know. Not a bad return there. So now we got to get it down to get a nice return right here, because we didn't get the score to start the third quarter, or to end the first half, my bad. But nonetheless, we still got to try and do our best and, you know, try and beat these Chiefs, even though they're not really a great franchise to be playing against. I mean, they're not that good, but we'll see. Maybe they can turn it around next year. I don't know. They just hired Andy Reid as head coach. And look at that play. I got burned on that one. That was my bad. I kind of blew that coverage a little bit. But sometimes that happens. It happens sometimes, you know. You just got to deal with it. Anyway, Castle back to throw again. And this time he throws it in the end zone and it's batted away and it's 4th down. And now Kansas City's going to have to settle for a field goal to make it 7-3. And now... it's a little bit of a game now. I mean, they finally put themselves on the board here in the middle of the 3rd. But, you know, I believe in this team. This is why I picked them. I think this team has been underrated, even though they haven't been really putting up any performances in real life, you know, like and out in the field. So, I mean, they have such great talent on offense, but they're just like a couple good players away from being a great team. That's all it takes for the Bills, is just find that one good player. And especially on the defensive side of the ball, they don't really have a secondary. That's why you always see them getting burned. I don't think they have like the greatest secondary. But you see Castle here, back to throw. He throws it deep, and it's caught by Baldwin. That's a nice catch right there. You got to give him that. Hands down, man. I'm done. That's a good catch. But now they're inside the red zone. They give it off to Jamal Charles on the 2nd and 5 play inside the 10, and he gets the first down. And now they're in business. It's 3rd and goal now, and they're going to probably try and run the ball in, and they do, and they pound it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City, and it's 10-10. And you see C.J. Spiller getting a return. I'm not going to show his returns because he will never take one back, I do not think. But you see there, Fred Jackson and Stevie Johnson, Scott Chandler, all beasting and all doing work for this team as we take the 17-10 lead. What a great move by this offense. I'm really proud of this team being together. And oh, look at that. I got somebody in the backfield sniffing out the play, and that's Joseph Adai, the former Indianapolis Colt. Goes down. And that's a big play right there on the defensive side of the ball. But now 2 minutes left in the game. Castle back to throw again. He throws it out of bounds. And it's 4th and 11, and they're going to punt it away. They're going to take their chances and let their defense try and do the work for them. And I don't really think that's a smart idea because Kansas City's defense isn't really the greatest. But miracles do happen in football. We've seen it millions of times before. So we got to keep this going. You see, I get a decent return out to the 40, but they get the ball back with just under 30 seconds left. Now, can they make a play? Absolutely. It's football. Anything can happen any given Sunday. You see, we're playing cover 3, and Castle back to throw, and it's intercepted by Williams. And Williams is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. And now this game is wrapped up. Put a bow on top and call it a gift. Thank you, good night. And that is going to be it. But there's one more thing I have to say before we go to the outro. And that is mine. Oh, of course. Well, it's not mine, but it's his. He still says it too, just like everybody else. I mean, I'm not gonna just do it for my interceptions. I'm a team player. So we end up taking the win. First home game, first win, and that was my controller. If you heard that, so thank you guys for watching. We end up going 2-0 to start the season, and off to a good start, and we're only looking to get better. And now we go to the outro and saying thank you guys for watching. If you are a first-time viewer of Sin with Vengeance, please subscribe. I post videos almost daily, probably up to 3 to 4 times a week. And I forget who we play next, but you know that there will be plenty of Madden videos in the future. But I guess until next time, please stop by my Facebook. Please stop by my Twitter and follow. Leave a like on my Facebook as well. And on my Xbox friends list, send me a message. My friends list is full. And until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. And I am the mayor of Jam City. And this snowball is fucking awesome. And I am out of here. Peace.